It is the honor of my life to be able to share what I have learned about addictions with our NU students, my clients, and our larger addiction treatment community. This journey has been transformational for me both at the personal and professional level. I think that's how it is when you find what it is you're supposed to do and you do it. At the heart of my understanding about addictions, and I do think it applies to all of us, addicted or not, there are underlying biological, psychological, social, and spiritual dimensions that contribute to the addictive thinking, and it's so essential in any journey of recovery from addiction. Wanting to do good and doing good, especially in this field, sometimes are two different things. In the 19 years I've been in this field, I've never met an addiction therapist who didn't want to do good. But it was really apparent to me from the very beginning that the desire to do good sometimes wasn't enough, that we were short on the science of how to help people who suffered from addictive disorders. The scientist in me led me to try to understand why our own results were so abysmal, as well as why the industry rates of success were then and still remain so bad, around 35%. Yeah, I know, that's right. We still send people to treatment who have a 65% chance of failure. To me, that's just unacceptable. So for the last 19 years, I've spent trying to figure out how to improve those outcomes. In my private practice, I'm now using a science called neurofeedback brain training as a major part of the healing of the biological aspects of addiction. Using neurofeedback, our success rates now can approach the 80 to 90% success range just by adding this modality to our treatment processes. On the spiritual level, I keep it simple as well. I help recovering clients to reconnect to their self. Now I've got to aside really quickly here. I describe to my clients and to those I teach, our self is that most sacred, the created part of us. The in my image I created you, in my likeness I made you, that's part of the Holy Scripture of Christians. I believe that addictions only arise when we're not in touch with that self, when we are not doing what we are supposed to be doing here on this planet. Of course, this field has been transformational for me. How could it be otherwise? I'm incredibly grateful to be so deeply immersed in this profession. Watching the individual struggle and like the phoenix rise and fly is the great privilege and honor I have. It's also my great hope and prayer that our students have the opportunity to become agents of and witnesses to the beautiful transformation into recovery. The human capacity for healing and recovery never ceases to amaze me, enrich me, and transform me every single time it happens.